Hi, this is Roger, thanks for dropping by, and I don't want to see another cloth or a mop for a very, very long time. Ugh. What a tedious job. But it needed to be done, and spreading it out over 3 days has worked. My knees have stood up to the bending and all that sort of stuff. My back's okay, little twinge here and there, but because it was short-lived, it's fine. So I've got away with it physically, that's the main thing, because that was worrying. So everything's clean, floor's done, all the plastic's done. The only thing I didn't do was the glass, which quite honestly I have no intention of doing. But it would stay a lot cleaner now I'm not going to use the sprayer anymore. Because a lot of that is the sprayers hit the glass, you know, and then you get dust collecting to it and everything. So we're all done, everything's sort of back roughly where it started from, although there has been a bit of sorting out and changing positions of some things, not too many. Now the moss trays are going to have to stay. I've ordered some new trays. So as soon as they arrive, the moss trays will go outside. They can get rained on and just look after themselves, quite honestly. And then I will put some water bottles, you know, just replace these with new trays, empty ones. And I'll put some water bottles in there to help stabilise these top heavy stands, because they are quite top heavy. And in addition to that, those trays with the moss in have served a dual purpose. They've allowed me to water the mounts and hang them back up and let them drip without it going on the floor. It goes in the trays. And because the trays won't have the moss in, I can let them drip for an hour or something and then just tip the water out. Yeah, because the idea is to keep the humidity low from now on, which, I mean, it's stabilised already, but I am in a position now where, as far as I know, Hannah's coming down this weekend, so I've only got tomorrow to myself. And what I will probably do tomorrow is water, and then that'll do for the whole weekend. So I don't have to muck about anymore. See, before I could just have a whiz round with the sprayer, whereas if I'm watering properly, it takes quite a bit longer. And it needs to be done a lot more carefully. When I get to this place here, I sort of hold the plant here and pour the water on it. You've seen me do it enough times. There's an awful lot goes over the edge. Well, what I'm going to do is put the Vander bucket there and catch most of that so that it doesn't go on the floor. And I've got some shopping coming tomorrow. I'm going to add in some cloths, some floor cloths to the order, because the ones that I've used I don't think are recoverable. There's no point in putting them in the wash. They're never going to come clean. They've gone in the bin. They served their purpose, so I'll get some new floor cloths just to keep the floor dry, and that will also help keep it clean. Yeah, because I mean there was an awful lot of algae in this area building up where the water was left, left to dry and everything. So we'll try and keep it as it is as long as possible, so that hopefully I don't have to do that ever again, or at least for a very, very long time. If it was an annual event, it would be just about acceptable. Anyway, it's the first today, so officially this is the first day of autumn sort of thing, and I must admit that the days are noticeably shorter, and the mornings have got not a chill in the air, but the stuffiness has gone out of the air now. It's a fresh feel in the morning when I go out. But yeah, we've got obviously everything in bloom on the 8th, so I'm not going to go around the blooms now because that'll just be a repeat of now. And I don't know when this video is going to go out, but I've got a strange video coming up soon when I've finished it. It's fiddly, it's going to take a bit of mucking about to do, but I want to do it. Basically I want to see if it works. And that's as much of a teaser as you're going to get. I don't know how long it'll be before it comes up, but you'll know it straight away, because it'll look and feel totally different to anything I've ever done before. Has that got your interest? Oh goody. But I'm not going to telegraph it. You'll spot it straight away when it comes. Won't be this week. I mean, I've only just made a start on it, so I've got some fiddling around to do as well. So it won't be this week, but coming in the not too distant future. just noticed one of these blooms is going over, so this original spike is going to start to go, but just as the next one starts to open. So we won't be without these gorgeous blooms for too long. So I think virtually all the buds are open on the Psidium now. There's just a few on that back branch there. But otherwise these are all open now. Now we can sort of tell how long they last. You know, that's something I'm always interested in, is how long do blooms last. Anyway, so cleaning done, job done, well pleased with the result. Now it's just a matter of trying to keep it clean and tidy. You know, any spillages where pots get knocked over and bits go all over the floor, get the hoover and clean them up. You know, keep it clean. Now that I've got it clean. Anyway, see you next time. Thanks for putting up with this, and we will get back to proper orchid stuff, and hopefully one of those will be tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping by.